Morning gang, fall's upon us. CrossFit season has started. We're already doing long training sessions, and that also means that we're getting recovery days. So today, going to get some coffee, gonna get a massage, and then Genesee and I have a question that we are dying to figure out. Do we have what it takes to make the world's best cinnamon roll? Today's an active recovery day, which I love active recovery days. We usually have a slow morning. Today we went and got some coffee at a coffee shop and just sat and visited with each other, which we love doing. And I also get body work done on active recovery days. So that's what we're headed to do now. We're gonna go get some body work, massage, and then find ourselves back home, do some movement. We'll get warm and sweaty, maybe go for a run or something, and then we're gonna answer that question that we are dying to know. Can we make the world's best cinnamon roll? Hi. Ready for a beatdown. I've been getting body work for close to 3 years now, and I actually had a Nike trainer, close friend of mine, kind of called me out on it when I was early on in my career, saying that if I really cared about my athletic career, it's something that I would put more focus on and invest a little bit more time and resources into. So I get sports massage. It's a little bit different than like a spa massage, a lot more active, deeper tissue, with a form of like some active release. But one of the main reasons why I get massages, it really like helps my mind recover. It gives me a chance to just decompress, but then also there's some things that I can't do when I'm actively trying to mobilize myself that I can have accomplished by somebody else, where I can just be passive and have somebody else work through it in different ranges of motion. So it's really nice. None of that's done though. We were headed to Costco to grab our 7.5 pounds of spinach. All right, just got back from a recovery run. I was struggling a little bit today. I was, just wasn't moving my fastest.
All right, but what I really want to know is, if I wasn't with you, would you have just kept going, or did I slow you down?
Oh, I absolutely would have kept going. You were 100% slowing me down.
Whoa, but you didn't like enjoy my conversation and me sharing my
your
heart
conversation with me when we run is you yelling at me because you're out of breath. So I'm afraid that like people driving by are gonna think we're in like some type of domestic argument because you're just like yelling at me when you're running.
To be fair, it is really hard to have just a soft voice conversation when you're out of breath.
I was doing fine.
You weren't breathing hard?
No! Was I yelling at you?
No. Whatever.
You're so close to my face, Cole.
You wanna go make those cinnamon rolls or what?
Let's do it.
Alright.
All right, we have some things to set straight here. We're looking for the world's best cinnamon roll, and I'm just saying, we understand that we're basing that purely off of our standards, but we need to set those standards straight. Okay, first off, we're looking for gooey. They have to be gooey. Standard number one. None of that dry mouth cinnamon roll stuff. You bite into it and it's flaky. We're talking gooey. Two, can you say brown sugar and butter? Oh yeah, we're looking for something sweet in the center. We want some brown sugar, we want some butter, baby. Also, no variations. We're looking for a traditional cinnamon roll. Yes, variety where you get like an orange citrusy cinnamon roll. Those taste good, those are great, but we're trying to compare apples to apples here. So we're looking for the traditional cinnamon roll flavor. And then finally, the fourth and most important standard, cream cheese frosting. None of that thin little icing stuff. For all you thin icing lovers out there, you're the reason why I didn't have a good cinnamon roll before these. We're looking for cream cheese frosting, and a lot of it. Those are the standards. If they don't meet that criteria, then we're not even giving them a shot.
Oh, crap.
Genesee already messed up the recipe. Okay. I realize I'm being a little bit harsh there, but we also realize that this is a process that is gonna take us a lifetime to figure out. But we wanted to toss our hats in there. We wanted to see what we could come up with, what we could do. We also realized that we're not looking to find the world's healthiest cinnamon roll. We're looking for the best flavored cinnamon roll. We've had some great cinnamon rolls that people have made us, but again, we just want to toss our hats in there and see what we're made of. So a few years ago, we had a friend ask us for some goals that we had. It was around that time I had just fallen in love with cinnamon rolls as a dessert. All my life, actually, cinnamon rolls had been one of those things that like I could never quite understand why somebody would want a cinnamon roll. To me, they were just this dry, flaky pastry that didn't have much flavor to it at all. But it wasn't until Genesee and I got together, started dating, when she introduced me to what a good cinnamon roll can actually be like. And that's when my eyes were open. Cinnamon rolls are now my favorite dessert, my favorite baked good. A good cinnamon roll, you just can't beat it. So when our friend asked us what our goals were, we had answered and said that we want to find the world's best cinnamon roll. We do realize that that's going to take a lifetime to figure out, so we'll let you know in 80 years. For now, we wanted to take the chance to make these up before we really dial in the nutrition and get ready for the rest of the season. So let's go get to it.
Genesee, do you think we even stand a chance?
Possibility. It's kind of hard when I'm making a quarter of a recipe.
You're not giving me a lot of hope here. I believe in you.
This is gonna be the hardest part. Figuring out how to turn on the KitchenAid.
I think it's on this side.
Oh.
Where it says speed control.
Sure. This is nice. It does the work for you. 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Where'd you get those instructions? What's the recipe from?
Internet.
The internet. Did you just Google how to make a good?
Best cinnamon roll? Actually, I don't remember how we came across this, but the photos looked promising, and the person who made the recipe sounded like she had some of the same cinnamon roll morals, same ones as we did. So
I like that.
Anyway.
I don't think that's supposed to be pancake mix.
Good catch.
What would she do if I wasn't here? You know, just a bacon wizard.
You know, you could be helping. Just like to point that out.
I've just been talking this whole time.
Yeah. I do need the flour though. You can get that for me.
Grab the flour, 1 sec.
Oh no! I thought I turned the oven off. I didn't turn the oven off.
Oh, jeez.
So, this could be interesting. Feel how hot this is.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's way too hot. Dang it. I don't know what to do.
Take it out. That's what.
This is what I get for never using our oven. When I need to use it, I can't.
And I've been no help over here.
My bad. I should have been paying attention to the temperature.
Are you taking full responsibility?
Do I have to put a signature on that?
Yep.
Round 2.
Oh yeah, that's all the love. Roll it, baby.
I don't know, it's the taste that counts, right?
It's all about the flavor.
Yeah.
And I just see the flavor of love.
This is turning a really weird vlog.
Okay, so I know that this process hasn't been exactly the most graceful thing that you've probably ever seen, but we're coming up to the secret ingredient. Just get ready for this. My mind was blown when I heard about it.
All right, talk to me about the secret ingredient.
I have nothing to say other than what it is, so heavy cream.
Heavy cream.
Imagine that.
Wow.
Making these even healthier.
Mind blown. Guys, we're not going for health. We're going for flavor here.
What's that?
Sorry about that clock.
Maybe we don't tell anybody.
Maybe we just keep this vlog for ourselves.
Those better taste good with that much cream. I hope did I read the instructions right? Probably not. This is even warm, though.
Guys, we may be searching for the best cinnamon roll for a long, long time. Trust us.
Wow.
This is not.
Trust us? Nobody should trust us.
Believe us. This is not a good depiction of our ability to judge the flavor of a cinnamon roll. We never said we were bakers.
Yeah, no.
We are taste testers. That's where that's our skill. Taste testers.
Toss them in there.
I don't want to touch that timer because
Okay.
I messed it up last.
Okay, moment of truth.
This is not the moment of truth. This is just the moment of me taking it out.
Remember, standard number 1 is what?
Gooey.
Gooey.
I called this one.
What?
Yep.
I guess that's only fair.
You made me wait an hour for this, so I call whatever one I want.
That's fair.
Cool, these are really light and creamy.
Mmm.
Wow.
Moment of truth. What? How did I know that was coming? That's soft.
Wow.
That cream is delicious.
That's actually way better than I was anticipating.
I'm actually really happy with this.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but like halfway through, I was starting to get nervous.
I know. So sorry. Wow.
This is great. So off the top of your head, can you give it a score? 1 to 10. Decimals count.
8.75.
8.75. Wow. I was gonna give it an 8.52. I meant 9.75. I'm really impressed.
Her dough didn't rise at all.
At all.
Not bad.
Hey, good job. I love you.
You're also an aggressive hug. You're a little bit sugar.
See ya. Well, good morning, gang. Morning, gang. Morning, gang. Well, that's how you bring in a new season of CrossFit.